Hello, my friends, and welcome back to the After Work Gaming Club. We're back in our little shop, Purple Haze, for another couple of days of trading away and seeing if we can make some money. So let's just have a little look what we have. So we have those pretty well stocked up here, and we're pretty well stocked up here. One of the things I want to do, really, is get into the next level. And we need 800. Plus, we're going to need another couple of hundred for the stock. So we need 1,000, really. And I want to reduce down the amount that we have on these shelves. So we have one row of yellow, one row of blue, and one row of the other. And to do that, we need to get up the money. So let's get the shop open and let's start selling these cards. And while we're waiting, let's just open up. There's always one in there. Well, you can wait for a minute. Let's have a quick little look to see what we've got. And we've got a couple there. Now, also, I want to complete our set as well. So we will be starting to keep some of the cards, and we will be starting to sell off some of the duplicates. Right, and we only have 3, so let's get these couple of gentlemen served. And that's the first one out the way. That's the second one. Too much. 50, 75, 1, 2, 3. Oh, you look quite nicely now, aren't they? So, right. That's the one. 55, 6. Keep them coming. Oh, I trust it has I have something to sell. Alright, let's have a little chat. What you got? Yeah, I don't think we're going to get there quickly enough. But we can try. Let's see if we can get some stock out on the shelves to replace what we've just sold. That's that box gone. And right. So if we just bring those couple down there, let's get rid of that one. And let's quickly go through these customers. Yeah, we're not going to sell it enough in time, are we? Right. Let's see if we've got any more interesting ones. And I think that's just gone. Right. Let's go here. Let's sort this now by duplicates. And let's start getting rid of these duplicates. And hopefully we can start filling in the set. Oops, it's not card payment. They want some change. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that's nice. Right, next one. 1, 2, 3. 50, 60. And 1745. Let's get this back out and refilled. Oh, that box is now empty. And that's that. Somebody else has something for us to sell. Let's hope it's something we can afford. And we're going to decline that. For the minute anyway. 10, 15, 16, 51. I've gone. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 60. Right there. So that's that. Oops. That's that one gone. That's that one gone. We're not going to get any more over on there. And that's another £25. That's where all our boxes just went. Right. Now, we've got to start making room for this extra new set. Which means we're going to need a new shelf. So what we're going to do is we're going to create this middle row here for the cards. Because we're close to where I said £1,000. And we've still got some duplicates we can put out. And hopefully we can shift these. Right then. Two more. Oops. Not extra one of those. Let's get this person sold. 50, 75, 7. What do you have? Do you know what? If you take 900, which he does, that sells for over 1,300. And let's see if we can sell it. There he is. And we're going to put it up by a couple of quid. Just round him up as well. Do you know what? Let's put these back away. Right. Now, which one's this? What's it? So that's not the high value one. That's the high value one. And that's the high, not the high value one. Right. So these are our two high value cards. If you can sell either of those two. Oops, not enough chain. Oh, that's why. That might help, wouldn't it? 1, 2, 50, 5, 6, 7. Right, another 5, 15, 95, 6. Quickly whack the lights on. Now, I do want to get that down as well. So that we are starting to actually look a bit more like a shop in some places. Right, 1, 2, 55. So yeah. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 22. Shouldn't do this the wrong way around, really, then. Because it's going to be the blue ones on the bottom, because they have the basics there. And then on the top is going to be the new sets. So let's get the last of these cards out of the way. And what I'll do is I'll have to rearrange the store, I think. Hopefully. People don't keep trying to sell us good cards. No, you're after too much money. Right then. See, I've done these the wrong way round again, haven't I? So let's start. Still nobody there. So what we're going to do is you can see the idea. And we're going to move this. And we're going to box this up with them. Because if it's boxed up, customers won't go to it. Right. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you very much. And the next one. 10, 15, 16, 20. 16, 20, 6, 7, 8. So you're back up to the 800 again. As we get more stock in, more variety of products, the less they're going to want to buy. So we're going to end up with far more stock than we're actually going to need on the shelves. And as we slowly bring this down, one here? No. Oh, look at that. So there's our 2,000. We have definitely got enough money now to do what we want to do. And if we can get rid of that other one, even better. So let's see if we can move a few more of these across. Right then. So this one here is going to be our overstocks. So it's one customer left, and then right, let's get rid of you. And let's get that new product ready for the new day. So there's the 800. And we want 2 quantity. And what else have we got we could add in? So let's get that ball first of all. And then, as I say, what we want is these packs on the top shelf. So I'm just going to finish this off, and I'll show you in 2 minutes what I mean. And I'll also get the rest of the stock filled. Right then, so I've finished playing around with the shop, and as you can see now we have the purple, the orange and the blue packs. We haven't got purple packs yet, but we're going to sell through those, and I've just stuck the extras over here for a minute, and as that unit runs down I will get rid of it, the same as I have that other one. I have also added our first board game to the shop now as well, so we've got dice, cans and a board game, plus our main cards and our deck protectors. So as we are here, let's just open up the first 2 packs of these and see what we get. And we get relatively little in the first pack. Always a good start. Right then. And yep. Nothing really again. But that is our bits over and done with. We've still got that one here. And let's I'll just quickly finish off and get these duplicates done. And we'll see how the results are for the day. Right then, so we have 13 dissatisfied customers, 16 cards brought. Even though we spent £1,000 on upgrades, nearly £2,000 on supplies, we still made £57 profit. Again, £260 on card games. That big card sales really made the card earnings good. And we sold another £1,300 in items. Right, let's move on to day 10 and see how we get on. Right, there's nothing to do in the store apart from let's get it open and see how people are going. Now, we've got 10 days before that's back. We do now have a warning on our phone about our bills. We owe £420. So I think that should be the first thing we need to do, is pay off that amount. And let's see then what we got left with. While they're doing that, let's open up another pack here. Well, we've got a new duplicate there. Right then. First sale of the day. You could have bought one of the more expensive cards. Well, the only other expensive card. Let's get rid of a couple more of these. That's one we haven't sold before. And get rid of one of those. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 50, 60. Every penny helps, right, doesn't it? Surely. That's the one I want. Right then, next one. Yeah, I suppose that's normal for the UK. £5 note, and you buy something that costs less than £1. But I suppose we're keeping the till ticking over. We're making a shop, and I've got... Ah, there's the first of the new packs gone. I do love it. They've handed you a wall of notes. And somewhere amongst that lot is the change. Right, more needed. 1, 2, 3, 20, 30. Right, next. So he's bought the last of that, so let's got rid of that one. And that one. We got any more? Yeah, we sold one more. So that can go out. Still that card there on the side. That's a nice healthy order. 10, 1, 2, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4. Off you go. Another one of the duplicates gone. And right. Ah, and one of the new board games is gone. And a card. See, must have paid with 3 £20 notes. There you go. You. And you. See, we've done quite well selling a few of these now. Right. So we've got the money now for to clear out the bills. So I think the first thing we need to do before we spend that money is pay the rent. Right. That's the rent gone. Now we need to see if we can get rid of the rest of it. So let's get rid of a couple of these. Oh, we haven't sold that one before, so let's just put a 10% on. Done. Right then, what do we need? Some more of these yellow boxes. That's them gone. 10, 15, 16, 50, 95, 6. Thank you. Come on, die, dude. What's a 40p card? Bless you. Oh, you're going to play. I'll let you off a bet on that. That must have been the one you needed to finish your set on. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's always actually quite enjoyable, I thought. Working in a shop. Right, it's getting a bit dark. Put a light on. See, he came in looking for somewhere to play. So is he. So I'm thinking, let's put that there out of the way a minute. We're starting to get a bit busier now. So I'm thinking it is time to add another play table. So let's get another play table brought, because there's a few people now walking out. And I'm going to put it in. And let's see if we can start upping that revenue that way as well. Right. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you. And there, you can disappear. And we move the dice. There they are. I know that table expansion really wasn't on my list of ideas for today, but after watching a couple of customers come in, walk out, come in, walk out, I thought it was better time we actually got that sorted. Right then. Oops. No good having it on sale if we don't have a price on it. Right, what have you got to sell? If you do it for 18. No. It's a £22 card, plus I offered you for 25 quid. That'll be hard pushed to make a little bit of money on that. One, two, three. Right, we got anything I can move around? Yeah, we need some more of these gold cards down on the other side. Lights are on. So what are we thinking realistically should be our next acquisition? Well, I'm definitely thinking something to stop these guys. Now, if we look at the price in the book, we're a few thousand away from it, really. Do you have something for sale? Well, I haven't got any, but I can't trade. So let's have a look at the DIY. So the 500 each, plus we're going to nick some stock off the shelf. So that's 1,000. We need to put one either side of the door. And we can just about afford one at the minute. Let's have a few more customers like that. One board game. Let's go and get rid of the board games out. So we have sold an entire case of those. And yeah, we're nearly out of those as well. Oops, I think you might have got away with a little bit too much change then. Oh well, no room on the shelf for these, so let's have a quick little gander opening them. And nothing. Still nothing. And that is a chunky order. And the right money as well. Nice. Right, so we have the 10 grand. But we don't have enough money if we're going to do stock on it tomorrow. do need a fair old bit of stock. Will he take 60 for it? Yes, he will. So we still need we're still £100 short. £100 short of where we need to be. Well, not £100 short, but even a couple of £100 short. Now these two guys are just finishing off playing, so let's close the store. The only card we have there, I'm going to leave those for a minute. So we're going to try and build up some more cards and more value. And yeah, let's have a think about it. What I'll do is we'll have a quick look at the figures as soon as these two guys have finished playing, and they have. And yeah, so it's still 10 dissatisfied customers. We made our £300 on gaming. We still turned a little profit on the cards, even though we opened up a few packets, and we made £900 profit. That gives us £1,100 ready for tomorrow. Alright, I'm going to call it a day there. So I hope you all enjoyed and care to join me again on day 11. And if you enjoyed the video, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much.